So it's been a few days since I made friends in Apple Creek. So far, we've been to a fast food place called Junk Pack in the arcade.
Oh yeah, take that, dork.
What? There's no way you could beat that without a miss. But other than that, we mostly hang out in school. And at that time, I started thinking of getting to know more about them. You know, when you made a new friend, you want to get to know more about your new friend. Maybe they have secrets or interesting stories, etc. You know that Cameron gets scared easily. Sharon's an anxious person, and Beck is, well, a tomboy. But you didn't know why they're like this or how they came to be. Well, I will tell you.
Alexander the Great was greeted as a liberator when he conquered Egypt in 332 BC. The late period of ancient Egypt is taken to end with his death in 323 BC. The Ptolemaic dynasty ruled Egypt from 305 BC to 30 BC and introduced Hellenic culture to the Egyptians.
Didn't the aliens build the Egyptians?
First of all, Christian, raise your hand before speaking. And second, aliens did not build the pyramids. Maybe you should think before you're becoming a doofus.
Well, sorry, miss.
Well, that was very professional.
Hey guys, so I was thinking, maybe we can get to know each other more.
What do you mean?
Well, so far we talked about our interests and hobbies, and what middle school we used to go to. Maybe we should chat in my place after.
Sure.
Alright.
Great, I'll talk to Sharon after.
Hey, no talking during class.
Oh, sorry miss.
So, you want the four of us to hang out at your house to know more about each other.
Well, yeah, it's okay if you don't want to come.
No, it's not a bad idea. I actually like to know what your house looks like anyway.
Alright, then it's settled.
Say, where are the other two?
They decide to stick around in the hallway.
Hey, can you guys move away for a moment? I need to test this paper airplane.
Sure thing, Neil.
Ow.
Oops, I should probably go.
Well, I should probably go too. The bell will start to ring in any minute.
Hey! Watch where you're going, loser!
That's Lewis. He's a bully at Apple Creek High. He's not really the smartest guy like Christian, but unlike him, Lewis is actually a violent person. I heard a rumor that he punched a kid in the nose in 4th grade. I have no idea how he got into high school. Hey! Don't be rude about it. It was an accident. Besides, you should watch where you're going.
Don't talk back to me, wimp! Didn't you learn from that British guy that was gonna punch you a few days ago?
Well, I don't tolerate people like you.
Come on, Ryan. Let's just walk away from this jerk.
Hey, you plonker. Did you throw this at me?
No way, man! I don't remember making that.
Then who did?
How was I supposed to know?
Wow, that was intense. What happened to the guy?
He stayed in the hospital for a few weeks. He got what he deserved.
Calm down! Maybe you weren't playing the game right.
Of course I'm playing it right. This game is unfair. That's all.
Aw, is someone bad at a video game?
Shut up! It's not like you could do better.
We'll see about that.
Wow.
See, I can do better.
No way! You must have done something with my console.
Do I look like some type of nerd to you? No.
It's okay. Gabriella's just jealous.
I'm not jealous. Just,
Well, either way, I won. Fair and square.
Ugh, whatever. Come on, Derek. Let's get out of here.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's alright, dude.
Hey, you two. Ready for class?
Yes.
Sure.
After school, we went to my house. My parents weren't at home since they were still at work. I had the keys to my house, though.
Wow, your dad worked at Johnson Robotics?
Yeah, as an engineer.
Wow! It's really cool to have a dad that works at Johnson's Robotics.
And nerdy.
Back!
Well, anyways, we can go to my room upstairs.
So, this is your room?
Yep.
Dude, you listen to Pearl Jam? They're awesome.
Yeah, they're my favorite band.
I didn't know you listened to rock and roll.
Well, I listen to it when I'm having a bad day sometimes.
Wow, you have a Nintendo 64 as well?
Yeah, I got that when I was 12.
I got that when I was 13.
Alright, we can talk about what we have later and have a chat.
Okay. So, does anyone want to talk about their life story before we met?
I probably wanted to.
Alright, Cam. Go ahead.
So, when I was 8, I was at a sleepover with an old friend. There were 5 of us. Before we got to bed, they were telling ghost stories, though only 3 were telling ghost stories. The third kid's story really got me the chills. His story involved a haunted house, spiders, ghosts, vampires, mummies, and others.
In one story?
Yeah, apparently there's a lot in history on the haunted house in this story.
Weirdo.
1 year later, the same friend decided to have a horror movie marathon with the TV at the treehouse with us. I wanted to look cool, so I joined them.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
Dude.
How did you guys even get the TV into his treehouse?
Don't ask. You know that I accidentally bumped into Caleb on our first day of school as a freshman?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, my grandmother has cancer.
Oh.
She's been in the hospital for a few months now. Me and my parents visited her sometimes, but I'm still worried for her. She often used to visit us. She's always been with me when I needed her the most. Like, if I'm down or I get bullied, I'm not saying that I don't love my parents. I love my parents, but she was like the best friend to me.
Oh my god.
Dang, dude.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cam. We hope your grandma's gonna be okay.
Thanks, guys.
Does anyone else want to tell their stories? I don't want my room to feel a strange atmosphere or something like that.
I do. Luckily, it's not as depressing as Cam's story.
Go ahead.
When I was a kid, I didn't like girly stuff like dresses, dolls, makeup, and other stuff. My parents got divorced, and I lived with my mom, and I still am. My mom had been buying dolls and other stuff, but I didn't want them. Then when 3rd or 4th grade came around, I started bullying people. I get detention a lot. Then at middle school, I was hanging out with a group of bad kids. Some were chill people, others were not. We had a fight before I graduated middle school. I'm still friends with some of them, but I haven't seen them in a while.
What about your mom?
She's given up on trying to make me a normal girl, though we often have fights.
Okay. My turn. When I was a kid, I was in a school play based on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I played Snow White, actually. I'm not trying to brag, but I did pretty well. But that's besides the point. After a few more school plays, I wanted to become an actress after graduating college. But lately, I had second thoughts on it. And I want to ask you guys, should I, follow my dream?
I think if you wanted to be an actress, then you should do it. Has your parents had a problem with it?
As long as I do well at school, then no.
Well, you can start your acting career after college.
Yeah, you should just do it.
Just follow your dream.
Thanks, guys. Though I might need to enter an acting class before graduating, but thanks.
What's your story, Ryan?
Well, before my mom worked on Johnson's Robotics, she worked on a DVD store when she was still in college.
Awesome.
Wow.
Tell us about the stores.
After I did that, all of them were telling where their parents worked. Cameron's mom works at a bakery, and his dad works at a restaurant called The Woodland. Beck's mom works at a service desk, and Sharon's dad works at a pizza place for the town called Talisa as a chef. After that, we were in the living room playing Monopoly when my parents came home.
Ryan, we're home. Oh, and I see you brought some friends.
Mom, Dad, meet Cameron, Sharon, and Beck.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Simmons. It's very nice to meet you all.
It's very nice to meet you, Free. But you could call me Kyle. My last name is June.
Well, we should get going. Our parents will probably be preparing dinner.
Yeah, we should.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye, guys. And that's it. We got to know each other. And man, I got a lot of stories after that.